survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
It can't be.
It is!
John Cena's here! Cena's in WrestleMania!
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here. They'll fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
And an attitude adjustment!
The tribal chief has been dropped.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table!
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me!
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, and Rock with a rock bottom!
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins! And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what? Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
10 years in the making.
The Tribal Chief putting a ghost of his past.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul. In a family that specialized in brute force.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers were...
A title coveted by legends and...
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion. You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Oh, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe that 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those
oh, no. Bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes!
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it. Carefully measured knee drop. Yokozuna engaging in warfare with the Hulkster. The Giant knows this may be his last chance at the WWE Championship.
Ripping at the eyes. Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time. Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop.
Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Oh, no. A big splash.
Yokozuna
For the title.
and the glory.
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Yokozuna on the move. Devastating leg drop. There's that agility and roof.
Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan.
Our next chapter sees the showcase.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history. WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner Brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, well scouted by Steiner. The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Oh, headbutt.
Then a knee right to the throat.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Samu is really displaying aggression.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Big back body drop.
We're on elevation.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. Rick is losing grip of this match now.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Shoulder tackle. And there goes Steiner, sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan." To do what we do best, and that's wrestle.
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his sky high. Big elbow drop.
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Oh, this is nasty.
Somebody stop this competitor.
Samu's gaining the upper hand.
Samu is picking up steam.
Oh, what a headbutt.
And I can see some fresh blood on the face of Steiner now.
Stop to the belly. And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there.
Yeah, Samu just ramped up his intensity.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at beautiful. Might sneak one. What was that?
He had him exactly where he wanted him.
And now Scott is getting beaten down.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
Big clothesline. Make the tag.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And double headbutt. Boom. He even put through the ringer tonight.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Boom. What a punch.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Quick shoulder up.
And now pin it.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Tag. Double team coming.
Driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it for the win.
2. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia. Intensity on the face of the champion. The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rock.
The sleeper.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Thursday Raw, Thursday. Getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. Number 1 contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Hunter is getting dominated.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolled through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family.
Cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steel. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief. Blast off! Boom! Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional who's game planned for this stipulation. And Steel, well, I think he just shows up to the arena and asks who he's fighting.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
The High Chief, Peter Maivia, really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here. Why?
Maivia one step ahead. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Right across the throat.
Nothing fancy there. Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
Maivia is reaching that other level.
Gentlemen, we touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on... And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go. Maivia looking at it all here. No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Peter Maivia has something brewing.
So much damage inflicted, and George is laid out.
There's 2.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief. Oh, nice skill roll up for the win. Breaks the close count.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's calling for the cage door here. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawai family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa,
Desperation setting in here.
He has to break free if he wants to escape.
The struggle continues. Will he get it done?
Yes, he was able to get it done. And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner!
She's not like most girls. She's...
And now a dark... And there will be a coronation. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Naira's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia really.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves. And now thrown back into the ring. Placed against the turnbuckles, right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Nia doing exactly what she set out to do, keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crown will be hers.
She countered that into her own offense.
Oh, what impact!
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she has it won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power. The same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Placing her in the corner.
Able to slip out of that one. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow! Undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Lands an elbow.
Valkyria gets countered straight into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Stuck in the Tree of Woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
It's the Samoan drop.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
Some agility gets her.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good
here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your...
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals will go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, what's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is... And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All but he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Relentlessly stomping away at his opponent.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. And Austin gets stopped in his tracks.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
Austin wards the attack off.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
And Austin is out.
Makes the cover. No, he beats the count.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the Rattlesnake out.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Thunderous power slam.
Time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Gets lifted into position. Down in a hurry. Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
An ineffective pin.
Wow.
His arrival signaled impending doom.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
From the top rope.
What a Samoan splash.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Umaga is
from the top rope.
Splash. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oh, my God.
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness.
Umaga's gonna fly!
Oh, huge impact.
Sit-out powerbomb!
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. Caught in the hard way. He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack.
Vicious right forearm.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
The challenger comes up big.
Oh, he kicked out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away. And
this'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike. The challenger
Going for the
clearing a path to the title.
New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Stop right to the gut.
From the top.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Ooh.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Ripping in the eyes and the face.
Von Erich-esque.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Oh my God, a steel chair.
Takedown, got the shoulders down.
These are able to turn it into a cover of their... He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Oh, man.
punch in the arm. And he re-enters into the ring. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any road ninja attacks.
Oh! He's able to dodge out of the way. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the...
Taking flight!
Does the official not see him remove the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Jamal pins the shoulders down. Here's the pin. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
We've come to the part of the showcase.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution. Oh, lion.
Now it's Lynch. The contract that could change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point.
Charlotte turns it around. Oof. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Launcher.
Oh, she missed.
Oh, that foils Lynch.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Basement drop kick. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in the arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Face buster.
Way up high, all the way down with an atomic drop.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. And this one might be headed ringside. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women grow for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
It's going to take some time, but she'll have to just keep going.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Side slam.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet. Surveying what you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? Kick lands.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Gravy thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Come on now, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack. Reaching for the prize.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Right into the disarmer.
She's gonna tap.
She misses the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain.
She set the ladder up dead center.
Eyes on the prize now.
She's stretching, but can she get a win?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
You look the set now, brother.
Her focus on obtaining the prize.
Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Just fingertips away now.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Tamina is so close to victory.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank.
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling
On the line of the tag team. Remember, this match is under Tornado tag team rules. A 2-on-2 match with a pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect,
The early quick cover, title on the line.
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
Boom, nice. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Elbow drop. Bang!
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find a defense for this. I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, with authority! Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
But no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good. Turns that in his favor. That no-nonsense attitude of the Usos being matched in kind there.
The power of positivity paying dividends for the New Day. Emphasis on power.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, The Usos won't get another opportunity for the title as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE. This might be it.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do?
Moving into the ring. Oh, and there goes Woods. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
Yeah, he's just running on fuel.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't
For the first time ever, we have a women's... Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi. And a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
Oh. And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
From the top rope, you gotta be kidding me!
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. From the top.
Double axe handle connects.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
The challenger's fully aware of what it takes to become a champion. Naomi has to use her superior athleticism.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
On a flying forearm smash. And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
Well, this will tear your knee apart. I don't think I've ever seen it. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Oh, look at this. Armbar slipped underneath and into the counter.
Uncorked off the ropes.
Into a spike DDT. She just busted her open.
I can't watch.
I have a feeling this is only the start.
Sentai! Lands the crossbody.
And she's sent right into that corner.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Great thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry. No!
From behind, back suplex.
That'll fillet your chest. Power slam incoming, no.
Inverted DDT.
Real view by Naomi. They just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Now we get it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
Hava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common with most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Oh, man! Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Somebody stop this competitor.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. No count out.
Hopped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudleys' demise.
Uh-oh, stop to the spot.
You know what's coming next.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial, had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed.
Up high. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Went for a high risk.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
very moment he arrived as the enforcer.
Now this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness, Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching his every move, so he needs to outmaneuver both Melo and Trick to succeed.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Vicious right forearm.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
But
and wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
ooh, Carmelo dodges that attack.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Lariat.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Melo 12 months ago, forget about pandering to the NXT universe, just focus on yourself. And that was the day that Melo truly became the A-Champ.
We saw Solo Sikoa join the Bloodline just 10 days ago. But this bond between Melo and Trick might be even thicker than blood. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. High level of offense on display from Solo.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point. And now placed in the corner.
Punishing double axe handle. What a main event.
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Oh, and a spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title from the top. Samoan splash by Solo Sikoa. Can the champ recover from that?
There's two.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. It is the North American title now going to SmackDown. This has to be the most...
I ain't doing this one.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating...
It's been interesting watching Reigns. Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother in arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside. And last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on. Big powerbomb!
Reigns seems to be taking just a little bit more pleasure than he usually does as he piles on the attacks. The disdain he has for Rollins is off the charts.
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of this story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
Into the barricade. Seth losing any command of this match.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Off the barricade.
Coming back from the outside now. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. Bam! By Reigns!
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman. Oh, what a kick! You saw that one coming. Oof! Lands the haymaker.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Ooh!
had the foresight.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Here we go for the championship.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned. An answer for Reigns. And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers, Roman Reigns. The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers, Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the tribal chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days.
Roman Reigns, 516 days as Universal Champion, putting the title on the line against his former Shield brother, Seth freaking Rollins. And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. Kicks to the face.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
A revolution knee.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Lift it up. What's next?
Reigns has his opponent. Uh-oh.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Superman punch!
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio...
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the big... He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
What a spear by Reigns! The champ taking care of business here.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Bam!
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And here's
Rollins just motionless now. Roman Reigns in the corner, ready to spin.
Did the champ just close this out?
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Superman punch by Reigns. And a spear. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Being placed in the corner.
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief. And a thunderous spear. That is how a true champion defends their title. And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still
The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion.
Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. It's a back superplex. Unbelievable show of balance and power we just saw.
Torturous knee.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Got them off their feet here.
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of this story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Calculating the next move here. All the way down.
Rollins got out of the way.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. And he now slides back into the ring. Big boot.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half, but Braun Strowman, Reigns hits it!
Consider your title dreams dashed after that. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns' old Shield brother now.
And here's
Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but
Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not done yet. And the finish things off. There's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
These attacks are really emptied out.
Yep.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your...
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the Tribal Chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Counters! If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Oh. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Boom! Connects on the kick.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. He has to be stopped.
From the top.
Super kick!
Oh, European uppercut.
Oh.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob will take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. Tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Oh, ouch. Ooh. Oh, kick connects.
Boom.
Oh,
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
And Tonga Loa gets cut down there.
Yeah, Jay had him well measured.
Look at this! Blue Thunder Bomb!
This has got to be it. Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy.
Soaring!
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Sami ended it there.
Numbers advantage or not, he's now looking at Jay.
Jay nailed all of it.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new Tribal Chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all the liftoff.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Counting down the seconds as this
Zayn has this wrapped up.
looking a little less than main event after that one.
The competitor in Tonga Loa coming through here.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Oh, disturbing impact.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Just unloaded.
Uso, and now here's Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy manages these things.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
The Nova kick in the corner. That could put Tama down for good.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
If you're on the opposite side of this account,
Looking at Jey Uso.
Will Jay take advantage? Jay ready to end things.
In quick response to Jay's offense. Zayn's looking weak and the knees could spell trouble.
and the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Oh, clothesline.
Nasty boot by Zayn.
No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Goes into the corner.
Laying in a big kick with that hammer.
Wait a second. He's going up the line. The Extreme Warriors mentality is taking over.
He's going to do it. He's going to take the ultimate risk.
Here comes... No.
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
And now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or top rope.
And now here's Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside. And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective. Handle their opponent face first into the cage.
And with that, the so-called match beyond happy. Uso, and it's Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
Gonzalez looks lost out there. Could be the end's coming soon. Super kick on the money.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Suplex.
Top rope.
The punchy streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done.
Taking hold of Jey here.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
DDT. Jey is down. That cannot be what that table was meant for.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Uso splash. Will Jimmy seal this up? Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage.
Uso. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out. Everyone on Solo's team was filling the War Games cage with their own blood. Here's the cover. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Chop! Oh, jeez. Nasty kick in the face. Hold that for some territory he does not want to be in. He's looking to go high risk. And it's Jey Uso.
That keeps Sikoa down.
Should Jimmy might just finish things. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble. Here we go, your favorite Cole. Showing inside corner.
More packages could be in.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Oh, Sami Zayn setting up.
He might be Roman Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that. It could be all over here.
Shoulders are down. But no, helping their teammate out there.
Big forearm.
Zayn trying to close this out.
Jimmy with a game ender.
And into the keeps Parker alive. Makes the cover.
Oh, wow. Made the save there.
That could have been it. Look at Jey Uso going to Uso. And it's Jey. Jey shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Throws it around. The shoulders are down. Got it. Just a two. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Team Roman wins the War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. 2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little bit of room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high. Dodge is out of the way.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those... From the top!
Diving headbutt!
Tama carrying the momentum in this match.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Devastating elbow.
Ooh! Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. Oof. We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku could once again dominate as single stars.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Just grounding and pounding. Producing a trampling. Oof. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also...
Oh, look out! There was some power behind that punch. Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Oh, the claw. Take him!
Lands the splash.
And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke.
Two. Just like that, he gets a fall.
Bam!
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
Setting up again. Big splash.
The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Here we go.
Delivers the elbow. We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet. History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally... talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
He's able to slip away from that.
Clothesline! Thomas losing grasp of this match now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, ouch!
Saw it coming and avoided it. Just a debilitating neck breaker. Vicious right forearm.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Uh-oh.
Face first. Oh! So to the stomach.
Boot break the throat. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
This is a more daunting task than Tama Tonga bargained for.
Cover! He gets the kick out after the one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Eliminates out of here.
Man, it's so hectic. I don't remember where we are in the entrant order, but we have an insane amount of clashes on tap. Samu looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match. Caught with a clothesline. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. Samu at the mercy of his opponent.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Samu able to evade.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
And a kick. Oh, that hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Samu needs to start reacting quicker.
And Samu's time in this gauntlet match.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one.
Next in to run the gauntlet, it's Jey Uso.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
Attacks for Roman now.
Boy, what a kick. Ooh. Well-placed kick.
Boom. He's able to raise it. Look at Jey. His lights are off.
Is it enough? The cover. And Jey Uso has been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Tonga Loa.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Penny predicament. 2 count. Just after 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Uh-oh.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
Oh, God. He's looking a little battered now.
to the gut, too.
And he turned it around.
Finally, Tama Loa's able to interrupt these attacks from spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
2. There it is. Tama Loa is out of this match.
A long road ahead with 5 more entries still to go. And here comes Tama, bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match.
Vicious right forearm. Tama isn't being given any room to recover.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. And a stop to the gut, too.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Anticipated that.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Monkey flip. What a reversal by Reigns.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, perfect kick. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head. Incoming!
Body on body. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
There's some power behind that punch. Oh, man. Inside out.
His body is showing the effects of this match. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Great response to Tama there.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He kicks out with force.
How did he do that?
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
Reigns gets out of hard way.
Cover. Is it enough? He cuts the pin attempt short.
Ooh. Oh, my. It's raking the face with their forearm. Boom. Ooh, stinging kick.
Ooh, kick finds it.
The damage is really piling up now.
I think it's do or die for Tama.
Cover! 2. Well, Tama got caught. He's been eliminated.
The war rages on. 4 more combatants await the call to fight. Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Rocky Maivia.
Vicious right forearm. What a punch! Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. He's able to reverse it. Into a monkey flip.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep. He dodges out of danger.
Caught with a lariat. Boom.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Got out of the way.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Stopping it.
Smash after the stops.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Maivia's getting exposed. Maivia's ready for that. He quickly gets out of dodge. Oh!
This is not looking good for him.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Able to make a timely escape.
showers.
And another one bites the dust, but there are 3 opponents still on their way. Watch out, here comes Nia Jax, and this gauntlet just got very interesting. At this point in the match, that could have gone.
And that took Nia down.
Is it enough? The cover! There's 2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
And Nia Jax is stiff.
What a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! 2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up. The WWE Universe is on its feet. Here's a cover.
Could be it.
She kicks out with force.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
At this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relative...
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. We got a cover. And she kicks out right away.
What a kick out.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Reigns is picking up steam. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. Ooh!
Oh, what a kick.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Devastating kick. Ooh. Strikes with a kick. Oh.
Nia Jax. Reigns got all of it.
She could be on her way to a countout. Oh, what a right hand! Cover! 2 count. And that ends Nia Jax's time in this gauntlet match.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come. And here comes Jacob Fatu, bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
He enters. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Goes into the pin. 2. It's all over for Jacob Fatu. No match for the gauntlet.
Coming in fresh, we've got the last competitor entering the gauntlet.
Rosie entering this gauntlet match, looking to go the distance.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Ooh. One final adversary.
Slugging it out, toe to toe now. Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these 2.
2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Belly to back suplex.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Insulting. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans Could that be enough?
For the win. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Maneuvers out of there. Can Rosie survive this?
That might have put it away. 2. Roman Reigns is your winner tonight.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head.